it's been pretty amazing to be kind of at the forefront, at the cutting edge, to see all the luminaries in the field, and you find out that these big names are just people with a lot of common interests that overlap with yours, and who will only be too happy to talk with you about them.
Coincidentally, the last presenter shares the same title as me, so I decided to share everyone like something different. So I'm going to show you some specific questions I will prefer use in our internal company coding context. Our very first question is a leap year. So the input is very simple, is a year between a certain range, and what you need to do is print yes if it's a leap year and print no if not. If you are not familiar with the formula, I give the answer here. So it sounds like very easy. You already have the formula here. We can just do everything. But life is not that easy. So we are not allowing you to use all these keywords. Okay, let's think for a while. I really want to have time to sit down to brainstorm with everyone, but I only get 5 minutes, so I have to move to a solution. Some quick solution. So static cast, I believe is the most popular one, and most people can straightforward think about this solution. Our second solution here is override. So if you print out the boolean, you may use you turn on the bool alpha flag to print out the true or false. If we add an override, we can actually print out yes or no. Another solution, template. So template, we can start from template struct to convert a Boolean value into a string, and we define a cache. Then we use the template function to populate the cache recursively, so that we move the most calculation step to the compile time. Even I prepare a lot of solutions and predict a lot of things that candidate may do, but still something out of my expectation. So very first one is usually we think the if statement, or you using in the bash. So it works. It's quite nice. The second one is something that I kind of expect, but I still surprised that people can try to write down everything and just print out the answer. So one solution for problem writer like me, I can still learn something. And we are not only covering the feature we already have, we already do something new for reflection. So question simplified here is we have a struct, we want to sort on it. So we can use a sort function, but the only thing we need to pass a lambda function here. And with the string input, define which field we want to sort. So if we call the function implement correctly, we sort the age, we will swap the row of Bob and Charlie so that we can sort based on the age. So start from easy way, I guess most people will think about writing things like this. If we don't have reflection, I want to implement everything in a hash. It's good, it's working, but some weakness, if we run new fields in the employee, if we want to apply this function to other structs, so we may need to add more new lines, it's hard to maintain. But now we have reflection. Why not? Why not use the reflection? So we may have the context, and we use a library, our interface, a non-static data member, so that we have a list of member we can access. And based on the member, we compare with the field name, we pass in the function, and we pass, if that's a field we want to compare, then it's a field, we return the result. So we implement our sort function. This example may be very simple, but the context is we use it in a context and most participants have zero knowledge of reflection. We give them a small grammar set, but still challenging. So after all this question, I collected the feedback from the participants. So most of the participants expressed very positive experience that they have a good environment to learn the new knowledge, and it's very challenging. And even someone joined us to promote the new feature, for example, the reflection ones. They really want to share this good news with their team. And it finally leads to someone joins the CPU community. So it's have a really positive feedback. So that's all for my presentation. So if you are really interested in our question and really want to have a try, we are hiring.